All right, the next part of the lesson, we're just going to take our hyperbola equation and practice rewriting it into the standard form that we would use to identify the information that we would need and to graph. So just like with ellipses and circles, we are going to have these two square terms, and we need to rearrange the equations so that our x's are grouped together and our y's are grouped together. Now normally we always write the x terms first, but for hyperbolas, we always want to write the positive set of terms first. So since y is positive, we're going to put the y's first, then the x's, and then equal to our number on the other side. Okay, so again, my first step is just to rearrange. So we will have 9y squared plus 54y, and then minus 4x squared plus 32x equals, and then we're going to add the 19 over. Now again, to complete the square, we need to factor out the number in front of the square term. So I'm going to start by factoring out a 9 from both of the y's. So let's see here. That'll be, I'm going to use a bracket. So 9 bracket y squared plus 6y. And then we're going to leave space to complete the square. And then I'm going to factor out a negative 4 from both of those terms. So that'll be x squared minus 8x plus, and then we're leaving room to complete the square, equals 19. And then we're adding both of those numbers to the other side. All right, again, because we're factoring out numbers, whatever number we factor out has to be paired with the number that we use to complete the square. So for this group, this will be y plus 3. So again, I'm taking 6, dividing it by 2 to get the 3. Then the 9 goes in front. Whatever number we write here, we square it. So 3 squared is 9, so that's going to go here. And then that means that I'm distributing this in, so 9 times 9 on this side. So 9 times 9. And then we go to the next one and do the same. So we'll have minus 4, and then parenthesis. And then negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4 squared. Negative 4 squared is 16. So again, we're taking negative 4 times this entire group. So on this side, I'm going to write negative 4 times 16. Okay. So now we are just simplifying. So to do that, we're going to multiply our numbers together and then combine them all at the end. So 9 times 9, so this will be 81. Negative 4 times 16 is a negative 64. So now we're going to take 19 plus 81, which is 100, and then minus 64 is going to give us 36. And again, this needs to be a 1, so after we get this number, just like with ellipses, we're going to divide by that number to both groups, and then simplify the fractions. So 9 over 36 is going to reduce to 4. So this will be y plus 3 squared over 4 minus, and then so 4 over 36 will reduce to 9. So we will have x minus 4 squared over 9 equals 1. So this would be our equation written in the standard form for hyperbola. So if we needed to, just like we did on these examples, we could identify all this information, and it's going to make it way easier for us to graph when it's in this form. All right, so next one, if we do the same thing, so again, we have the positive term first, so x is first this time. So 4x squared plus 24x minus y squared plus 4y, and then we're going to add the 4 over. And again, we have to factor. So we're going to factor out a 4. So 4x squared plus 6x. And then we're going to leave room to complete the square. And then here, again, this needs to be a positive 1. So since we have that negative, we're actually going to factor a negative out of both of those terms. So positive y squared minus 4y. Leave room to complete the square. Equals 4. And then we are adding both sets of numbers to the other side. Okay. So 6 divided by 2 is 3, so x plus 3 squared. 3 squared is 9. So again, on this side I have to take 4 times 9. and then here, so minus, and then we will have y, so negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2 squared. Negative 2 squared is 4. Again, we have to make sure that we're carrying that negative over. So this is going to be negative times 4. And then now we are simplifying. So 4 times 9 is 36. And then this will just be negative 4. So the 4 and negative 4 cancel each other out. So we're left with 36. And then we divide both numbers by 36. So this will reduce to 9. So we'll have x plus 3 squared over 9 minus y minus 2 squared over 36 equals 1. Again, this would be my final answer if we were rewriting those equations.